Dumbo Squad, it's your girl Lexi Boo, and if you're new to this channel, welcome dolls. I'm Lexi Boo, and please do join this family. Please do subscribe. Do not hesitate because it's going to be worth your time. And also please click that subscription button and also your post notifications so that you never miss every time I upload my new videos. So as you guys can see by the title, today we're going to talk about bullies and being bullied. So we're going to talk about how to stop bullying others versus how it feels like to be bullied. So let's talk about the people who are being bullied. This bully situation is a very, very serious matter, guys. Like, it's no jokes. Like, people daily get bullied on and off social media, but today we're going to talk about physical bullying. And it's very, very a sensitive topic, and it's also very, very touchy because who wants to be bullied? Who wants to not feel free in this world? This world has to be fun. It has to feel adventurous and be free, and not always you locking up yourself because of you trying to avoid bullies and because of you are scared of other people. It should not work like that. So step one, as you guys know, I do have a book, and as you guys know, my notebook, I always write all the notes so that I don't miss any single thing, so that you can learn from me and I can learn back from you. So if you want me to talk about some few topics that you want to go through in life or that you want to face, please do not hesitate to go down the description below and comment. Like, comment whatever you feel like commenting. Just comment so that we can talk to each other, and also the few steps that I missed that you maybe want to add so that we can all learn from each other, because at the end of the day it's about us being happy, and at the end of the day it's about us trying to stop this bullying. So step one, ask yourself, how did it all start? How did this start, as meaning that how did I get bullied? How did I become a target? How did people start only aiming for me out of all the children in school, out of all the people in my workplace? Why me? Ask yourself that. Specifically, why me? Because there are a lot of people around me. There are a lot of people that they can bully. Why did they choose me? Why are they always bullying me and not bullying other people? Do you understand? Step two is ask yourself. Step one, now you ask yourself. I asked you, now you have to ask yourself. One, is it because you're too smart and they want to be like you? The only way people bully you sometimes is because others feel threatened. They want to be like you. They want to be as clever as you are. They want to be as bold as you are. You understand? Is it because you are clever in class or you are clever at your workplace? Now I'm talking about bullying older people and younger people. So the reason why I'm being bullied, is it because I'm smart, I'm clever, or is it because I'm a threat at work? My boss loves my work and he's proud of me, and he doesn't see the other people, that's why they are bullying me. Is it because they are jealous of me? Or you as a young person who's still schooling, is it because now that you are a threat to a bully because she's having a crush on this other guy who's not interested in her but is interested in you? So that's why she's trying to break your self-confidence, and you love yourself less so that you don't have to think there's someone out there who loves you. So those are the type of reasons, step two, why people can bully you. Or in general, we talk about being bullied. Being bullied meaning that people just bully you whether they lie, whether they don't know you. Meaning that I see this girl, I don't know her, I never talked to her, I don't know her personality, I don't know what her life is about, and already by just looking at her, I don't like her. Things like that do happen. Is it because why they are bullying you? Are you one of those kind of person, if I just see you and I don't know you, I've never seen you before, I've never met you, I've never spoken to you, just see you as a person appear in front of me right now, I don't like you? Is it because you're that kind of person to them? Step three. Now, okay, so step two means that if you are that type of person to them, it doesn't give them a reason to bully you. Come on, like, it's not right. It's not okay to be bullied. I know how it feels. It's not okay to be bullied. It's not okay to just keep quiet about it. Do you understand? But that doesn't give them the reason to bully you. Like I said, is it because you're smart? Is it because you're intelligent? Is it because you are pretty and beautiful? Is that why you get bullied? That's not the reason. That's not the excuse of them bullying you. So now we're going to step 3. Step 3 is how to stop bullies. Now this is a very, very interesting step. How to stop bullies? You need to talk. You need to start talking. Tell someone. Tell your mother, I'm being bullied at school, this and this and that. Tell your friend at work, I'm being bullied by this one and that one, so I don't know what to do. Or go talk to your boss. Tell them. You need to start talking, right? Because you can't keep quiet. The moment you keep quiet about you being bullied is you giving them the power to run your life. You're giving them the power to continue doing what they're doing, and for them it's going to start being a habit. Do you really want to live your life like that? Do you always want to live your life like that? Aren't you tired of always hiding for these bullies? Aren't you tired of always running away for these bullies? Aren't you tired of always crying over these bullies? They don't deserve your tears, baby. They do not deserve your tears. You crying at night. You telling yourself, okay, tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm going to school. I don't feel like going to school because school is no longer fun, or work is no longer fun because I'm going to get bullied tomorrow again. Is that how you really want to tell yourself, like, you're going to continue on living? You need to start talking, because step 3 is very, very important. You need to start talking. Like, being bullied is a serious matter in this country, and if you live in South Africa, you know that it's not okay to be bullied. It's not fun. It's not something that you should keep quiet about. You have to start talking. Start telling someone. Start telling a close friend of yours. Start talking about it. Because the minute you shut everything down, it's going to get worse. Nothing is going to just disappear like that if you don't do anything about it. Trust me. So now we're going to step 4. Start showing bullies that you're not afraid of them. Start showing them that you're not scared of them. Yes, you might think I'm crazy. You might think I'm just joking. No, I'm not. I'm dead serious. Show them that you're not scared of them. Show them that you are fearless. Show them that they can't take advantage of you. Show them that they can't rule your life. Because the minute you give them access, the minute you show them that you are scared of them, is the minute they're going to continue doing what they're doing. It's the minute they're going to keep taking advantage of you. Show them. Tell them, okay? It's step 5. Tell them that, okay, you had your fun. Okay, you had your moments. You made jokes of me. You bullied me every day. But it stops today. It stops now. Okay? First, warn them. This is the last time you ever gonna talk to me like this in front of all these people and make fun of me. This is the last time you're going to lay your hands on me, bully me physically. This is the last time you're going to beat me. This is the last time you're going to just make me a joke for the nation. Do you understand? Talk to them, warn them, and if they do it again, speak out about it. If that means you have to go to a police station to claim a court order against them, to claim protection order against them, so be it. But show the bully that you can stand up for yourself, because you have to put yourself first. You have to start being happy. This is a free world. You shouldn't be living and stressing yourself about bullies. You should stress yourself about your future and how your future should be like, and not being always stressing yourself about, I don't want to bump into this one today. I have to hide in the toilet because they're going to take my lunch. I have to hide at break somewhere where they don't see me because they're going to come for me. I have to run home because the minute I step out of the gate and they are there, they're going to beat me out of the gate, the schoolyard. See, those kind of things are the things that we are trying to avoid. The minute you at work as an older person, the minute you start going to work, you don't feel free anymore. You don't enjoy your workspace because of these bullies. Start telling your boss, or start talking to a close friend who can just make them back off, or you do it yourself. Because if you don't decide to speak, it has to start somewhere. it's not just gonna stop. Trust me, you have to start somewhere. It has to start with you. You have to do the talking first. You have to put the end of it, because if you don't do it, no one else will do it for you. You have to stand up for yourself in order to conquer this. This is just a phase, okay? But it can go on. It can continue for the rest of your life. You can continue being bullied for the rest of your life if you don't do anything about it. Is that really what you want? Ask yourself that. And for me, I understand your pain. Like I said before, I understand how it feels to be bullied. I understand how it feels to always go to school and be bullied. When I was primary, I used to be bullied by this other guy. Usually, you know, we as black girls, we like to braid our hair. We like to do fun things with our hairs. And back then, I was in a school of race, right? It was still that kind of apartheid time, but I think it was 2000 I started going to that school on 2007. Yeah. And I started going to primary 2000, when I was grade 1, right? I think. I don't know. My maths are not here. But anyways, I used to go to the school, and it was full of white kids, right? And I would say black kids, we were in the whole schoolyard. I would say from grade 1 till grade 7, we were about 8 black kids, right? And there was this other guy. He claimed that he was colored to them, but he was our race. And he tried fitting in. That's why he started bullying me, to make fun of me. He tried to fit in, to make them laugh, to make them think he's funny, he's a cool guy to hang around, just by making fun of us, just by bullying me every day, just by telling me how ugly my braids are, how fake my hair is, and all those kind of things. Yes, sometimes we don't see the things that hurts people, but trust me, the little things are the ones that hurts more, and they are the ones that might be permanent and do permanent damage in your life. You might not know it. But then he continued doing it. Grade 8, high school, he continued doing it. He was this attention seeker. He always made fun of us. He always bullied us. And there was a time and stage in my point when I was grade 9, and I stood up for myself. And I told him that it doesn't matter what you think of me, okay? It doesn't matter what you say of me. At least I'm real. I'm not trying to fit in. I'm not trying to make other people, other race laugh of our race. Like, I'm not trying to fit in. And I told him that let it be the last time today that you make fun of me, because we're gonna have a big problem, and I'm not scared of you. Just because I was quiet all along doesn't mean I'm scared of you. That's what I told him. And ever since that day, honey, ever since that day, I told him crap. I don't know what else I said to him. I showed him that I'm not scared of him. I remember I was so angry at the point where I just grabbed him physically and I warned him. Honey, at that time, since the following day, he never even tried making fun of me. And remember, I'm a girl. He was a guy. And he had bigger body, you understand? But that didn't scare me, because I wanted it to end. So stand up for yourself, because if you don't stand up for yourself, babes, no one is going to stand up for you, okay? So now we're going to talk about how it started, you being a bully. Now we're reversing from being bullied. We are done with that. Now we're going to talk to bullies, okay? So now, bullies. First, always ask yourself, where did this all start? Like I said to the people who were being bullied, where did all this start, right? Now you have to ask yourself, are you really that person? Deep down, you know that you were born not being cruel. You were born not being heartless. You were born not being harsh. Ask yourself whether you are a he or she. Ask yourself that question, how did I get to this position? What's the problem actually with my life? If you can see that problem, where it all started, how this anger came inside me, where did I go wrong? If you can ask yourself those kind of questions, then we can move to step 2, which is very easy. Step 2 is start loving yourself, regardless of what, whether you are a bully or whether you are being bullied. You have to, like I said, you have to start putting yourself first. You have to start showing yourself self-love, because no one can love you the way you should love yourself. No one can love you the way you love yourself. Even the Bible says, love your neighbors the way you love yourself. So it starts with me. I should love myself. Okay? In order for me to love other people, is it because that's the reason I don't love myself? Now I'm bullying other people to love myself. Start loving yourself in order to start loving the people around you. So first it starts with you. You have to start loving yourself. You have to start loving the person who's in here. Okay? Then, step 3, start seeing a therapist. Now you're going to see, now you're going to tell me how crazy I am and you don't want to talk to anyone. I also felt like at a time where I was being bullied, I didn't want to see a therapist. I didn't want to talk about my problems to a stranger and things like that. But trust me, it does work. The more you talk about your anger, the more you talk about your problems, the more you talk about how hurt you are and you keep it out, is the more it goes out, and it's the more you become better. It's the more you're going to see solutions. Okay? It's the more you're going to start realizing that, okay, maybe my life shouldn't be like this. Maybe I shouldn't live in this box. Maybe I shouldn't live in anger. Maybe I shouldn't live in fear. Maybe you are scared of losing something. That's why you are a bully. Maybe you are scared of something. Something is there. Something went wrong. If you can figure that out, then you can figure out all the steps that I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a task. Start to see someone, even if it's not a therapist. But you know, some of us can't afford therapists, some of us can afford therapists. But like I'm saying, start to talk about someone. Even if you go to see your pastor and you talk about your problems, the more you talk about your problems, trust me, the better you are going to be. Now, step 4. Let's reverse the situation, right? Imagine you were in the shoes of someone you are bullying right now. How would you feel every time people tell you how ugly you are? How would you feel every time people telling you how stupid you are? Every time people beat you up for no reason, just for breathing? Imagine you are beating this innocent young girl or this innocent boy every time after school. He hasn't done anything wrong to you. You made him a target because you want to make him a punching bag to take out your anger. Imagine someone treated you that way. And it says that you should treat people the way you want to be treated. You can't treat me like this and expect me to respect you. You understand? So it has to start with you. It has to start with, how am I going to go past this? How am I going to reverse the situation? Do you always want to live in guilt? It's step 5. Do you always want to live in guilt? Meaning that, now let me say you don't change who you are, right? And you keep on bullying someone. You're going to live in this guilt for the rest of your life if it happens that that person you always bully commits suicide, because they're tired of you bullying them every day. They're tired of you just making them feel less of, you making them feel less of a human. You making them feel unloved, unwanted. You beating them up every single day. I would also get tired. I would also, at a point, if my situation was that bad and I can't get out of it because of you, I would have committed suicide. Imagine someone commits suicide because of you. How are you going to live with it for the rest of your life, knowing that you killed someone? How are you going to be able to breathe or sleep at night? So start changing before things get worse. Because being bullied and being a bully is no jokes, and it's not fun. We need to start standing up for ourselves. I'm talking about the people being bullied right now. And you as a bully, stop making fun of other people just to fit in. Life is not always going to give you roses. No one is going to enjoy seeing the person who are close to you or yourself being in that situation. Put yourself in other people's shoes. Yes, I try to fit in and I'm trying to be a bully because I want people to like you. But the reality is, not everyone can love you in this world. Not everyone is going to like you. That's the reality. You have to deal with those who love you and appreciate them. As for those who don't like you, not everyone is going to like you. That's okay. That's okay, because them themselves, not everyone likes them. It's just how the world is working. It's just how the world is. So you need to start accepting. That's what I'm saying. Start accepting step 1, what went wrong. Start accepting step 2. How can I start this journey? How can I start everything by loving myself? Start accepting step 3. What can I change? Step 4, reversing the situation in my shoes. And step 5, how can I change the situation? Accept all that, then you are going to be fine. And also don't forget, if you are a bully, start apologizing. Yes, it's not going to be easy, but trust me, a human being can be forgiven. Whether it's not going to be easy, yes. Whether she's not going to or he's not going to accept the apology now, but later in life, when they're matured enough and when they understand what you went through also, they will forgive you. Even if they don't know where you are in this world, but deep down, they'll give themselves peace and they will forgive you. Start changing. So yeah, guys, this is the end of our video. I hope you guys liked it so much. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please do subscribe to this family, and please click your post notification so that you don't miss every time I upload my video. And also don't forget to follow me on social. It will be down the description box. And I love you so much, like always. I do love you guys, and thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Love you guys. Peace.